Hey guys, sorry this has taken so long to put up. I'm rarely alone to record these days, and I just haven't been feeling up to video stuff. So, how have the last 2 years been treating everyone? For those of you still following this after yet another dead period, welcome back. We've actually hit a big milestone. I finally finished the first homeworld, and it only took 5 years. Still can't believe I started this map when I was 17. So, what have I been up to the past 2 years? To be honest, I have no idea. I started working on the map fairly quickly after releasing Toasty, but I pretty immediately hit a roadblock with the outline. I tried several times to fix it and failed, so until about a month before release it just sat. But finally I buckled down and fixed the issue. Instead of just eyeballing the outline of the level, I put some actual work in to make sure it was perfect. And from there it was mostly just a lot of landscaping and yeah. In the end I kinda just realized one day that I was done. It didn't even take that long. So, new mechanics. First off, I don't have the first clue how to get this level running as an actual working minigame. My redstone knowledge is limited to clocks and comparators. I think you could possibly use scoreboards or something like that to track points when you fly through rings and destroy things, but how to actually implement that is way beyond my understanding and would probably take another year. I might open up a new world sometime and try to figure out scoreboards, but for now it's just a free flight thing. Speaking of that, you can fly. This is totally vanilla, so I didn't even have to do anything with redstone like I thought I would. You just glide with Elytra and use rockets to propel yourself forward. It's a little difficult to control, but I didn't like how a constant slow fall effect felt. It's not perfect, but what can you do? Out of all the obstacles in Sunny Flight, everything is here except planes because a bunch of blocks sitting in the air would look stupid and I'm not sure how to implement planes flying in a circle. Maybe later. Minecarts are a little bit buggy at the moment. You'll probably see them piling on top of each other or riding too close together. This is because of chunk loading issues they apparently added in 1.14, which have also caused me huge problems with redstone desyncing. If you notice the archway animations acting weird, that would be why. I've tried moving all my redstone into a single chunk, but sometimes even that isn't enough. Nothing I can do until it's patched. I also attempted to make actual connected train carts, and there is a way to connect minecarts, but the problem is that it's completely broken. So for now we just have single chest carts. If they ever add an actually functional way to make minecart trains, I'll definitely do that. Lastly, when I first started making the archway animation, I wanted to use sea lanterns to produce a cool glowy effect, but just having one arch active promptly dropped my FPS by 10, because apparently in 1.13 they added a bug that makes lighting updates tank your FPS. So diamond instead. I do like how that looks, and I'm already overdoing it on the lighting effects in this level anyway, so it worked out. All in all, this map isn't perfect and I couldn't do everything I wanted with it, but after 2 years of putting it off, I just want this out. On that note, I decided to release the map a day before 1.16 came out. There are some new blocks I think I'll want to include, namely invisible item frames, and I didn't want to spend another week tweaking things. Along with Peacekeeper's Home, I'll add everything new in next time I update. That's my rant about this map's mechanics done, so on to all the other new content. Besides Sunny Flight itself, there are a lot of extra additions. There's a changelog on the download page if you want to read about them, but these are the big ones. I added collectible gems you can find throughout the level's interiors, because, well, having chests everywhere in the middle of the level would look ugly. This is totally optional, but if you'd like a little something extra to do and a reason to explore, there you go. The janky gliding effect that shot you across the universe has been replaced by slow fall, which is a lot nicer and less jarring. They also improved Elytra, so some gaps you can just glide across now without any help at all. You can now find dragon eggs and 1-ups in their usual locations. They don't do anything at the moment, but it adds a little flavor. Level names are now gold, the ocean floor has been replaced with sand to make it look brighter, those ugly redstone lamps have been replaced with lanterns, and interiors have been modified to add new decorative blocks. They also made aesthetic changes to all existing maps, some major, some minor. For instance, the kind of ugly brick castles in Artisan's Home are now smoother granite, fake in-game light sources have been added, the campfires in Dark Hollow are now actually campfires, most of the cut sandstone in Town Square is now smooth sandstone, etc. It took a lot of work, but hopefully the older levels look more modern now. And that brings us to our next point. I'd like to replace the older Spyro and Minecraft videos because I made them when I was 17 to 19 and they're cringy. I don't know if I'll delete them or not, but I'd like to just shove them in a corner and forget they exist. So I'll probably be making a video commenting a little on each level's quote-unquote development and the unique things inside them. Nothing super exciting, just something to fill the void because I feel like having a gap in my commentary videos would be weird. But I'll do that in the second video because this one is getting long. So, Peacekeeper's Home is finally next. I don't know when it will be released or even when I'll start working on it. I keep saying 6 months to a year between releases, but obviously it can easily be longer. It already has been longer and I haven't started working on Peacekeepers yet. I have a lot of other creative projects to work on, I have a job, and I have depression, so it's hard to focus on this project even when I want to. I haven't really been able to stream or work on this channel in a while, mostly because my internet is too shit to bother lately, but also because I basically feel like death all the time. So doing stuff is hard. Sorry if you're looking forward to the map. I know I'm one of the only people working on a Spyro recreation. My best is all I can do. When I started this project 5 years ago, I didn't think it would take this long to finish just one homeworld, but it's something. I'm glad to have completed a homeworld, and I'm still planning on working on this map for the foreseeable forever. It's not getting cancelled or anything, don't worry. As always, if you want to download it and look around for yourself, you can find a link in the description. Thank you everyone for all your support, and hopefully I'll see you not in 2 years.